What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem. I don't know y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. Jourdin Pauline, man, she just ruined her whole career for a lie that's just so despicable, so egregious. For you to lie on somebody and say that somebody allegedly SA'd you just because they didn't want to deal with you, because that's what it seems like to me. It's just absolutely disgusting. You will never work in this town again, I tell you. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to start off with Jourdin telling everybody who was critiquing her about this lie, because that's what it is. We're going to get into what she had to say about it. Just the audacity. This is wild.
Duke Dennis. Duke Dennis, you could literally, I'm not going to even say anything else, okay? Chicago hottie. I don't even want to get started on you, okay? You give it up for a slice of bread, and I have nothing else to say, all right? Do not ever speak on me again, girl. Don't ever fix your mouth to speak on me ever again. Ever again, okay? Thank you. Next, I would like to say, McQueen, weren't you on YouTube like in 2014, bro? You're 50 years old, still trying to stream. Please don't ever speak on me again. Like, seriously. Please. You guys are gross. To all the pick-me-ass bitches making videos, please. I hope it never happens to you. Don't speak on me. I really rather you guys just don't make a video. If you got anything negative to say about me, I know this is going to get chopped up and clipped up and misconstrued it like my last video did, but please don't speak on me. Y'all are weird, okay? Y'all are all weird. I will not ever come on this net and fabricate nothing. I told the full scenario, and I left details out because I'm still a considerate person, and I'm not going to speak on it no more because I have obligations I have to fulfill with my attorneys and shit, so I can't even speak on nothing. But I just want to let y'all know, everybody's going to eat their words.
You're a goddamn liar. Now, this is what I'm going to tell you. I have absolutely zero respect for women like this. You better go to church, do something, because you'll never work in this town again. You are a problem. She said everybody's going to eat their words. Now, let's get into Tylil, man. Shout out to Tylil, because, you know what I'm saying, I'll be watching bro streams, and again, he just doesn't seem like that kind of guy to me. Now, I don't know these people in real life, but it was something about Shorty. I don't know. And like I said, I just didn't feel it. I didn't believe her. But let's get into Tylil and all the receipts that he got to prove that Jourdin is nothing but a liar. Jezebel.
Let me give y'all some facts, and I got some evidence to show y'all. Chat. My silence does not mean I'm guilty. My silence was intentional. My team has already sent Jourdin a cease and desist, and we are also moving forward with a lawsuit for defamation. Sexual assault is no joke. Any real victims of sexual assault deserve to be believed and protected. And that shit should be taken serious. Jourdin has claimed that she was sexually assaulted at the Stream Awards after party. That did not happen. Everything was cool that night. Jourdin originally left the after party and came back because Jourdin misplaced her phone. Not because it was taken by me. When I was leaving the Stream Awards after party, Jourdin seen me and my hairstylist getting in the Uber. Jourdin asked to get in the Uber. She was not lured. That was Jourdin's own choice to come to my hotel in the Uber. She was not lured or forced. These are real facts. We got to the hotel. I offered Jourdin a ride home. Jourdin asked if she can use the bathroom upstairs, and I said okay. Everything after that was consent. Everything that happened after that was consent between two adults. She was not coerced, she was not forced or pressured. It was a mutual agreement between two adults. Jourdin seen everything went left, chat. I hope y'all follow me, and I'm gonna show you the timeline, and I got real evidence to prove everything I'm saying. So just please follow me. I know I'm speaking a little fast, but I'm gonna slow down for y'all. Everything went left when my partner called. The moment my partner called, Jourdin started acting crazy. She got really aggressive, and she was acting weird. She made me uncomfortable, and that's what made me start recording to protect myself. Let me make it very clear right now. I have never recorded no sex tape of Jourdin. That was also false. Now, that y'all following me. Jourdin seen the call come in from my partner. She got upset, started talking aggressively, and she made me uncomfortable, so I started recording to protect myself. Now let's play the first piece of evidence. And every piece of evidence I'm gonna show y'all has got approved by my legal team. That's another reason why I didn't rush to come on live. Because it's a legal matter, and sexual assault is not a joke, and that should be justified in the courts and not on social media. So let me show y'all the first piece of evidence.
Shout out Tylil. Seems like a consummate professional. Now, this is what I want to let y'all know, because all y'all young boys ain't savvy like he is. See what he did? He said, yo, everything was consensual. First off, I talked to my lawyer, so that's why this is a go. I talked to my lawyers. I'm good money, right? But soon as things start to seem weird, I start to record. Pay attention, y'all, because you might have to do that one day.
Take it off emote only. Chat, listen. Here's the first piece.
I've never had a one-night stand in my life.
What is a one-night stand?
Like after the party type shit, when you first meet someone, you don't talk to them.
So that's what we just had?
Did we just have a one-night stand?
No. As long as we cool about it, that's not a one-night stand. I said, as long as we speak about it, it's not a one-night stand.
It's so many days after tomorrow.
That's one piece of evidence. After a while, Jourdin wanted to leave. So what did Tylil James do? I got her an Uber, a Toyota to be exact. I requested Jourdin a Toyota. Jourdin left the hotel room. Jourdin came back when she realized it was a Toyota. She banged on the door and demanded a black truck. Her words verbatimly after she demanded a black truck was, do I look like the type of to ride in a Toyota? Get me a black truck. Me being a gentleman, I got her a black truck. But wait, I also got the receipts to that. Because they say you're innocent until proven guilty. No. You're guilty until you prove your innocence. And that's what I'm going to do. Because this is my image. This is my life. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show evidence. I'm going to show facts. I got receipts. What are you talking about?
Again, shout out Tylil being savvy. Yo, you hear how bro talking? This is a serious matter. Jourdin Pauline, you're disgusting. I just have to say that. This is a serious matter. Do you know that at the end of the day, like, things like this will forever live on folks' jacket? Now, he's got certain kind of evidence here that, you know what I'm saying, proves that he didn't do it. It probably still be some people who think he did, right? These kind of allegations are serious. You could take a person's whole career down with these, and all because what? You women be out here for the wrong things, man. That's crazy. You get turned down, you get a Toyota, you want a black truck, and now you got essayed. Come on, y'all.
Now, the first, boom, December 7th, 2025, at 8:04 a.m., chat, I got Jourdin a Uber. Remember, Jourdin is a victim now. She claims she was sexually assaulted. So you trying to get away from me as fast as possible. So if I call you a Toyota, a scooter, a Rebel, you trying to get away from me as fast as possible. It shouldn't matter what car you get home in. You just trying to get away from this person that bothered you. So you say, I called her Uber. She didn't want to get a Toyota. I canceled it. Boom. Let's take this down. Look at the time too. At 8:07 a.m. At 8:07 a.m., Tylil James called Jourdin a black truck. Look at the payment right there. Black SUV. Fare, 16.7 miles. $132.89. Tylil James called her Uber. Let me just calm down because I'm not gonna lie, this shit is not no joke. I called her Uber. The Uber was $132. These are receipts, these are facts. This is gonna save your life in the court of law. The ride was 33 minutes. It picked her up at 8:07. So Jourdin left from the hotel at 8:07. Jourdin got to her destination at 8:40 a.m. Now chat, this is where it get really weird. Are y'all following me? Are you guys following me? This is where shit get really, really, really weird. And now things is getting more suspicious. Jourdin got home at 8:40 a.m. Oh my God, look what Jourdin texted on my fucking face. She's playing with me. She's trying to fucking set me up. She's trying to set me up. Chat, Jourdin got home at 8:40 a.m. Why did she text one of my friends this? Jourdin got home at 8:40 a.m. Why did she text one of my friends this, chat? Why did she text one of my friends this? Can y'all read what she said? This girl is setting me up at 9:10 a.m. after Jourdin arrived home out of her black truck at 8:40 a.m. Please follow me. She texts to one of my friends, hey, Tylil has my phone. I'm on the way to get it back. ... I was all the way home too. My friend said, LOL, okay. Somebody got to call me a car back home now. Okay, let me go back. Hold on. Look, 9:10 a.m. Sunday, to all the police officers and lawyers and DAs on TikTok and on Instagram, the one that got so much to say, please follow this, the truth, the real facts. Let's go back.
Real quick before he goes back, I want y'all to note too, look how whoever his friend is that she texts, which is weird. First off, how you even text the homie, and it says could be Jourdin Pauline. So like I don't even understand that if you left your phone at homie's house. But anyway, she texts the homie this, and the homie goes, LOL, okay. Just throwing that out there. It just seems kind of awkward, right? Like almost like he's like, all right, like even if this was true, right? Which is not. Even if it was true, like all right, like why are you even telling me this? That seems like some next level deception. She should be brought up on charges. Anybody that is found to be a lie, alleging things like this, should be brought up on charges. Straight up.
She texted my friend, it's at 9:10 a.m. But what does this say? Jourdin, hold on. Let's clock her T right now. Let's clock her T.
Clock her T, gang. What is you talking about? Clock that T, gang.
Your Uber got to your house that Tylil put you in at 8:40 a.m. Why did you proceed to text Tylil friend at 9:10 a.m.? Hey, Tylil has my phone. I'm on the way to get it back. I was all the way home too. Jourdin, did you not just get out of a black truck at 8:40 a.m.? I'm gonna leave that up to y'all. Now, not only did Jourdin lie on my name and come to the internet and speak and make a false allegation about me, she said I try to blackmail her. Let's speak on that. I try to blackmail you, Jourdin?
Now, this is what I'm going to say. Jourdin, this is maniacal. Straight up. You claim he tried to blackmail you. Y'all pay attention to this.
Chat, I try to blackmail her. Jourdin, I try to blackmail you, Jourdin. 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 How? Chat? How? Look at what it say, Chad. Jourdin requested 2,000, and then in the note it says for playing with me, and not trying to blackmail her. She's trying to extort me, gang. She's blackmailing me. She's lying on me, bro. That shit is fucked up. She's lying on me, trying to destroy my image, bro. I got a niece. I got a mother. I got a fucking sister. She fucking trying to blackmail me. I got a niece. She trying to blackmail me. I got a niece. I work hard every day for this I got, nigga. What you talking about? And I never let nobody take that shit from me. Fuck out of here. This shit is right here. Only thing the girl had to show. Oh my God. This shit is right here, it said. Yo, it says a Zelle request for $2,000 for playing with me. What the f? That's blackmail. What the f do she mean by for playing with me?
I think Tylil could have did a better job with like the crying act. You got to get more waterworks, gang. You know what I'm saying? But Jourdin, what does that mean? Are you gonna do a live stream about that? Cause you was popping in that clip in the beginning, right? So what does that mean for playing with you? $2,000 for playing with you. What that mean, Jourdin?
Let's move on. Jourdin, let's continue. Cause now you're trying to set me up. Now you're trying to get money out of me. Now I'm really, I'm concerned. Like, damn, I'm not giving this girl nothing. NCAA, nothing's coming at all. You're not getting $2,000 out of me. I didn't pay that $2,000. I did not pay that $2,000. No, you're not getting nothing. NCAA, nothing's coming at all. Guess what she does now, chat? And Jourdin came on the internet and said she has messages, but she deleted them. Guess what? I got them. Jourdin, you deleted the messages. I got them. So now let me give y'all some more evidence that my legal team had to approve, because the first thing I did, instead of coming to speak to the public, let me go speak to my lawyers, because SA is not a joke, and I sympathize for any real victims out there. For any real victims that has been through some shit like that, I really sympathize for you. Next.
Yeah, Jourdin. You ever think about the people who really go through SA? That shit that they got to live with for the rest of their life. A lot of people are never the same. You get back to the normal life and everything, but once you have something taken from you or anything like that, it's hard to get back to normal. And you just make a mockery of that. After having a good night with a nice guy, he done got you Uber. You say you don't want to be in a Toyota, whatever. Yo, he get you a black truck. And that's how you treat him? Let this be a lesson to all y'all, bro. Let this be a lesson to all y'all.
Boom. Jourdin texts me right here. She said, what you doing? Jourdin sends a question mark. I don't know if you text me or not, but my phone is clicked. I can't see her do nothing. Jourdin sent me on December 8th at 12:01. This is in the noon. Jourdin sent me a upside down smiling face. After she sent the upside down smiling face, she sent the Zelle request. Let me show y'all. Follow me, chat. Are y'all following the timeline? Because I'm only gonna come up here one time and say this. Jourdin, all of these messages came on December 7th. All of these messages is at December 7th. The Zelle request is at December 8th. This smiley face, she sent this smiley face, right? Boom. Then she sends the Zelle request at 12:19 p.m. After she sends the Zelle request, she realized I was not paying it. Once Jourdin realized I was not paying it, Jourdin sent me this. You see this meme right here? Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. Let me make it bigger for y'all since y'all can't read. Boom. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. What?
Yo, y'all chicks like thugs. Shorty like Suge Knight or something. Like, what type of shit is that? After you had a good night. Again, this is disgusting. I hope she never gets on another stream unless you're going to explain this shit. Because I'd like to hear you try to explain the lies. But nobody should let her anywhere. Bro, you better go to some cave somewhere and hide out after this. Disgusting. The hell?
So once Jourdin realized I was not paying her $2,000, she sends me this. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. And guess what she did? She showed me who she really was and showed you who she really was. Came to the internet with false allegations. Lied on my name. Lied on my name. False allegations ruin lives, chat. You understand what I'm saying? This is my reputation, my career, my life we talking about. All over a lie. And false allegations like this have lifelong consequences, bro. This shit is gonna stick with me. No matter how much evidence I show, no matter how much justice I get, this shit is up. You shouldn't do this to anybody. It's up. So let me tell y'all this one more time. The Zelle request came at 12:19. The Zelle request didn't get showed. She sent it upside down, smiley face at 12:01, and then she sent that picture of Jocelyn. Before I end this stream, I'm gonna show y'all 2 more pieces of evidence that had to get approved through my legal team because I've been handling this very seriously. I want y'all to know that this is not a joke. I've took this into legal matter, and now anything I've done before coming on this stream had to be approved by my legal team. Once again, Jourdin said she deleted all of our text messages, and Jourdin also said she was sexually assaulted, which is false. Don't let this world get to your head and you lose your moral compass, because at the end of the day, we all have to deal with God. And if you know something made me feel a certain way, instead of trying to throw rocks and hide your hands, you should have fixed it immediately. And this could have been swept under the rug. Don't be mad your girl found out the type of man that you are. She should have known that's nobody's fault but yours. I always walk in love, and I wish you and her the best. No, God bless you too. Jourdin is a sexual assault victim, but said this all sexual assault could have been all swept under the rug.
All swept under the rug for 2K. What the hell? I heard they in her song comments on YouTube right now putting 2K. All swept under the rug for 2K, but you are a SA victim? That shit is shady, bro. I'ma just tell y'all, like, yo, I was talking to my cousin about this. Shout out my cousin. And like, yo, she was just so disturbed. She was literally like sick to her stomach. And like, I completely understand, because it's just like, man, that's some shady shit. It's no other way to put that, bro. Like, what kind of, like really though, like what kind of world are we living in? Shorty, aren't you a streamer? Aren't you trying to do your thing? Like, how you thought that this was the play? How you thought this was the play? Then you send a message like that. You know I felt the way about something. This what the message read. Yo, you know I wanted some money. Why you ain't giving me the money? That's how, straight up. Let's continue.
You're a victim, but you said it. It could have been swept under the rug, and you're a victim. Okay, cool. Moving forward. Next one. Next one. Receipts, evidence. Let's talk facts. If you had chosen integrity from the start, the situation would have never escalated. The reaction you're facing now is a consequence of your choices, not mine. Your girlfriend seeing your actions isn't my fault. I've never lied to get anything in life. If I wanted drama, I would have ignored your call and gone straight to social media. But that's not who I am. Jourdin, you went straight to social media with lies. I believe in God, accountability, and moving with love even when I'm hurt. I'm not asking for anything except acknowledgement. A real apology matters. A real apology matters. A real apology matters. So if I would apologize to you, you would have never came to end it. If I would allowed you to extort me or blackmail me, you would have never came to the end. Okay, Jourdin, you got it. Chat.
Disgusting. You know what I think about in my head? What if homie didn't have any of this stuff? What if homie was like a real cheater? Not trying to be like that, because I have to be honest about the situation too. This is what happened when y'all niggas step out on y'all relationships. Not even trying to be funny. Homie got a girlfriend. Not trying to dog him. This ain't about that. But homie got a girlfriend. You stepped out on your girlfriend. This is what you get. Just throwing that out there. But let's say he didn't have any of this evidence. He'd be strung up right now because she going all across the internet telling these lies. Meanwhile, she was trying to extort this man. Crazy work.
Sexual assault is very serious. That shit is not no game. And anybody, any real victims out there, I really sympathize for you guys, because it's people like that that make up false allegations. And when people like that make up false allegations to tear other people down, it can take away from the real victims. And that shit is whack. This past week has been so traumatic for me and all my loved ones. So y'all can stop with the DMs. Y'all can stop coming in me and my family comment sections. And y'all most definitely, please, and I beg y'all, please let this be the last time y'all involve my brother Kai.
Despicable work, y'all. But again, this is what I'm going to say, man. Shout out to Tylil for having the receipts. Shout out to this young man for being savvy, and let this be a lesson to the rest of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I also want to say this too, right? Respect y'all queens. Respect y'all queens, man. Because this the type shit that happen, bro. Step outside your relationship just because you want some, I don't know, bro. I guess this is a type of woman that niggas like or something. You feel me? But respect y'all queens. That's how I want to end this. So this could have been prevented if a nigga didn't even step out. But again, Jourdin, you're disgusting. I hope nobody has you on any platform. You know what I'm saying? And if you own somebody's platform, you need to be apologizing profusely. Straight up. Because this ain't a good look for him or you. But if this is your first time to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment, and share, please. And thank you. We need that for the algorithm. Until the next time, it's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.